Wind Rider Wave Breaker. Ask Monato about Alice and Yuzuha's whereabouts to promote the resort. Alice, Yukonami, Yuzuha, and the others decided to have Alice do a surfing performance. As luck would have it, they received an invitation to film for an NEBC TV show, so everyone seizes this opportunity to properly showcase the resort's attraction. What is this? No, I can't look at it. Damn it, it's fine. Select, go. Go.
Feel free to explore at your own pace.
Teleport to the aquarium. Monato. Sorry, I just had to backtrack for a second. Roxy, you are here. Where did Alice and Yuzuha go? Weren't you supposed to discuss how to promote the resort? As soon as you didn't show up, they've already made their decision. Planning to promote the resort by posting some videos of Alice surfing online. Sorry, I overslept. So what kind of shot are you going for? I haven't figured out exactly how they want to shoot it yet, so Alice went to try out the track for inspiration. Yuzuha should be at the beach cheering her on. Let's go find her. Day 2. Well, look who finally got out of bed. Our dear Proxy. Alice can't wait any longer, so she went ahead to test out the new surf spot. Oh, didn't you just tell her to? Yuzuha's expression Monato swallowed his words. How about it? Want to see what our princess can do? Sure.
Take a deep breath.
Looks like this is the real challenge. You got this, Alice!
Have I forgotten the controls for this? Absolutely. It's one of the first things that I did, so I'm like,
We've seen Alice surf a bunch now, but I gotta admit, she is tearing it up.
Oh, X's drift. That's right.
There are waves outside the track too? Maybe it's time for that move.
Oh my gosh, that was incredible. This is the best. But I want to learn surfing. I mean the toe training? We'll have to start with the basic land training first. Send me your body measurements. I'll put together a personalized training program for you. I can usually pick it up in about a year. I think that's necessary, you know. Cheering from the shore doesn't seem so bad. Really, Alice, that final move is going to be the biggest highlight of this event. We didn't think about how to promote properly, like giving it a cool name. How about Time Field Grand Spin? That doesn't sound very ladylike. Wait, I think someone's coming over. A serious middle-aged man suddenly came over to say hello. Pardon me, miss. May I have a moment of your time? Huh? Did I say something wrong out there on the water? Judging by the look of his face, I'm not mistaken. You must have caught the eye of a talent scout. You trying to recruit you as a trainee? Huh? Training scout? Trainee? No, not like that. But of course, I'm a program director at NEBC. We're filming a beach-themed show nearby and I happen to see your amazing surfing skills. Especially that thrilling move at the end. It's exactly what our show is all about. Would it be possible to film some footage of you surfing as to use a promotional material for our show? It's like you won't have to become a trainee. You could totally debut on a reality TV show now. That's a little exaggerated, but rest assured, we'll definitely get fair compensation for your time. That won't be necessary. Just make sure to feature our resort and help promote our Blazing Waves experience. No problem. We'll sync up with the sponsors about this request. It shouldn't be an issue. If the response is good, we'll have a pilot episode live stream event in 2 days. We hope you can join us. Well, perfect timing. What do you say, Alice? You're about to get a crazy amount of exposure. Huh? You want me to be on TV? I'm not really that professional. Are you sure it's okay? Don't worry. If you show off those water skills like you just did, the audience will be totally blown away. Huh? Oh, thank you, Mr. Director. Thank you. I'll give the filming crew over right away. Miss Alice, you can start getting ready too. Going along, the crew had set up cameras, monitors, and other equipment along the shore. This must be what a professional team looks like. Wow, they're so professional. There are so many cameras. Well, go say hello. And Lisa's here to do puzzles. Jacqueline? Sure. Cameraman. Lighting director.
Miss Alice, let's stick with what we discussed earlier. Once you finish the course, we'd love for you to perform that move. You know, the one where you charge into the wave tunnel and then swoosh, splash, and whoosh, bursting right out.
You mean that super cool move where Alice goes splash and swoosh through the wave tunnel, right? Oh, are you talking about tube riding?
Yes, that's it. Sorry, we're definitely not experts in this area, but don't worry. When we go live with the official broadcast, we'll have a professional commentator on board. There's one more thing, though. It's a bit of an awkward request. Our show sponsor would like to meet you in person. She has some concerns about using the program to promote your resort. So we're hoping you could take a moment to introduce yourself to her.
Sure. I'll leave the introductions to you then, Director.
Well, well. I thought the director was filming some legendary surf master. Turns out it's just Miss Alice from Celestia.
My apologies, but do I know you?
I'm Jacqueline from Class A. What? You don't recognize me because I changed my hairstyle?
Of course not. The Timefield family would never rely on appearances. Wait, Jacqueline? Where's your signature hairstyle?
What do you mean, of course not? You clearly only remembered me because of my hair!
Oh, so you two know each other already? Then I'll skip the introductions.
It seems that they have a better relationship, though, right now.
Alice, is this your classmate?
Nice to meet you. I am Jacqueline, president of the Celestia sorority.
This is my friend Belle, one of the managers of the resort.
Oh, right. I heard you're running a resort now. Maybe I'll bring my girls over sometime to support your business.
Thanks.
Just kidding. If my family's company wasn't sponsoring this beach show, I wouldn't have the slightest interest in some half-dead resort.
Good thing we don't welcome rude guests anyway.
Sorry, and who might this be, this animal-scented friend?
This is Ukinami Yuzuha. She's my friend.
Forget it. I don't really care that much anyway. Just do your best, Timefield. I am a little curious to see how you'll do, though. I mean, can't be worse than your performance at the New Year's show, right? Anyway, I've got yoga training in the city, so I won't be sticking around this middle-of-nowhere beach. Director, make sure to send me a copy when you're done filming. It's not every day I run into an old classmate. It'd be a shame not to share it with everyone back at school.
Sure thing, Miss Jacqueline.
You meant it as a dig, not an actual fun thing to do. Don't matter right now. I'm an annoying person.
She's driving me crazy. Alice, give it your best. Show her what we're made of. Yeah, don't worry. If that woman dares come back here, I'll make sure she regrets it. Thank you, everyone, for looking out for me.
Sorry. Our sponsor can be a bit difficult to deal with. Please don't take it personally. By the way, the cameras are all set up. Miss Alice, you can start your surfing performance whenever you're ready.
Yeah, just talk to the girls. I do actually wonder if they're going to say anything. Nope. All quiet on set. Mizuha. So we all head down to the beach. Bounce is about to take the stage. Sure.
I got this. All right. Arms wide. Feet firm. Just like how we practiced. Halfway there. Gotta keep going.
I get the restart. Do I want to restart? Ooh. Doesn't matter. I'll do it. There we go.
Miss Alice, all the cameras are focused on you. Could you do that move again? You charge into the wave tunnel, then swoosh, splash, and burst out with a whoosh.
It's called tube riding. Even I remember it now.
Okay. Arms out, feet steady. Arms out, feet steady.
I was clearly more panicked than in solo practice after she enters the tube, a hollow wave, only the surfboard comes shooting out. Zoe quickly drove into the water and found Alice, who was taking in a mouthful of seawater.
Alice, are you all right?
Sorry. Where are the people from the TV station?
The director and the crew had already packed up and left with the surfing footage, of course. Turned out great.
The director said they needed to start editing and already drove off. But don't worry, he said your surfing on the course came out great.
I'm sorry. I've always been a little afraid of performing in front of an audience. Back in middle school, Jacqueline's clique bullied me into dressing up as a carrot for the school's New Year's show. Whether it's on stage or in front of a camera, the moment all eyes are on me, I start to lose control of my body, even when I know the movements by heart. The moment I saw all those cameras in the film crew, I got nervous and lost my footing.
It's okay. Everyone gets nervous sometimes. And it's totally fine if you don't want to do the surfing performance.
Exactly! There's always another way to promote the resort. I've already started looking into how to train Kama to do acrobatics.
It's all about promotion. I can't help with that too.
When it comes to promotion, I've got a few connections I can tap into.
I'm truly sorry for making everyone worry about me. No need to apologize, milady. Let's go get some rest first. Proxy, I'll take Alice to the visitor center first. Let's meet up there later.
Proxy, you're here. That doesn't look good. Looks like Alice's surfing video went viral. You mean Heatwave Bunny? Yeah, I just saw it on my feed on the locker room. The director reached out to me again saying the video is getting great feedback and asked if I would be willing to join the live stream event in 2 days. I already agreed. Now let's come down first. Are you sure you want to agree to this? I'm super dangerous just now. Good thing Zuha pulled you out in time. Thought about how much my heart and soul everyone's put into this resort. Don't want to pass up a good chance to promote it. Alright. Our tough little carrot, but you nearly drowned today. Let's just head back to the room and get some rest, okay? Whatever it is, we can deal with it tomorrow. Zoa walked Alice back to her room and then returned to the visitor center. Dear, what are we gonna do? I don't think there's any way we could talk her out of joining. Once our young lady sets her mind on something, not even a freight truck from the outer ring could pull her back. What can we do to help her overcome this mental hurdle? She was so confident during practice. We can actually use a freight truck to pull her out of this thought. I've got an idea. Let's meet at the beach tomorrow. We can work out all the details then. Just don't tell Alice yet, or she'll definitely won't agree. Got a bad feeling about this. Don't worry, Proxy. When I ever come up with a sketchy plan. Well, there was this one. Terrible ideas from before flashed vividly through my mind. On second thought, better keep that to myself. Next morning, curious about Yuzuha's plan, you arrive at the beach as promised. Hello, you two. Proxy, you're finally here. I spent all night yesterday gathering a large amount of positive training materials online, compiling the experience of multiple generations. You were with Alice last night? Alice didn't notice, right? Don't interrupt. You have no idea how bad the signal is in the bathroom while sorting this stuff out. How cold the floor gets, or how hard it was to take notes. I disagree. Anyway, this is the ultimate guide to positive energy, the source of confidence. Ta-da, the Book of Praises. Joe pulled out a notebook with the Book of Praises scrawled mentally across the cover. Any one of these phrases will give Alice a huge boost of positive energy. If we cheer her on with these words, they'll definitely practice surfing. Also use practice surfing, will definitely rebuild her confidence. Just about rebuilding confidence, about the mental barriers being rebuilt. Come on, if you don't trust me, at least trust the wisdom of these positive training masters, right? Quick, pick a line here. Make sure to shout it out loud when the time comes. Here are far, we'll ride like shooting star. Ride the wave, go all out. For you, Alice, we scream and shout. Waves are roaring, you keep soaring. Alright, this is the one. You gotta shout it out loud. Let's shout the rest together, Monato. Nope, I refuse. Alright, I'll take that as a yes. Alright, Proxy, there's one more thing I need your help with. We just reached out to a friend from the Outer Ring. Maybe she can act as a mentor and help guide Alice through her mental struggles. Outer Ring, is it Lucy? Lucy's my top guess. Who's your next guess? Probably Bernice, then Piper, then Caesar. Last on the list is Lighter. We got these biker gangs with all their revving engines and wild riding might have the kind of bold, fearless spirit that you could give Alice some real positive motivation. But she just kept working on the wave machine and rejected us without even turning around. Who's the maintenance? Lucy? You guys looking for Lucy? No worries, let me give it a try. Oh. The shifting. Is that Ben? It is Ben Pon. You finally get to meet. Yo, Ben, you feeling rough? Of course, I'm so hot I can't even see the fishing. I can't even see the fishing float. My eye sockets feel and eyes feel and ears feel like they're about to burst into flames from the sun. Oh, if only my fur was white. I see. You might get cold in winter. Then how about being completely transparent? Fleck light when it's hot and keep warm when it's cold. Transparent. But it still looks white when light reflects off of it. I guess, sort of. Just a couple of bears talking to each other. Hi, Lucy. What's the matter? I'm still trying to figure out what's wrong with this wave machine. Lucy? It's all about Alice. I suggest you give up. That kind of thing can't be taught. Her grudges and fears are something she has to overcome on her own. It's not like a few comforting words from me will fix it. About waiting until you fix it. Talk about this in detail. This damn thing is impossible to fix. Surf. How are we supposed to surf when the wave machine's busted? Better just go chase the entire set. Wait a second. You said it was busted? Are you telling me that this thing that God, not Lucy. God, who are we talking about? That her old classmate may have sabotaged this machine? That power seems like to be a tuning issue. Can I take a look? One. Sure. Not close enough to hear. Two. We don't want it to double up. So is it? Where's B? Still need A to be like here. I need B to be maybe here. C to be actually up here. D to be down here. E to be close to. And C can go down a little bit. There we go. Good work. Hey. Not bad, Proxy. I've practiced taking this whole machine apart and still couldn't find the problem. Worries about Alice. Alright. I know you're only being nice because you want me to say yes. When the time comes, I'll decide how we do it. No interfering and definitely no sneaking trash talking behind my back. Won't dare, you're the boss. Text Alice to let her know that you found a mentor to help her rebuild her confidence.
It's Miss Luciana!
What, Luciana? Just call me Lucy. Lucy of the Sons of Caledon.
I just didn't expect you'd be willing to help me.
Why wouldn't I? It's not like it's my first time helping you. Remember last time when I chased Jacqueline and her little trio all over campus? And what did they end up calling me?
Celestia's baseball bat overlord.
That Jacqueline girl may be mean, but I've got to admit, she's pretty good at coming up with nicknames. Alright, Proxy already filled me in on everything. If you ask me, your problem is, you're just way too shy. You keep worrying about your family, your reputation, your image. No wonder you freeze up every time the pressure's on. Stop overthinking it. Just focus on what you really want, and then shout it out loud.
Huh? Shout it out loud? I'm not sure about that. There are a lot of people on the beach. And what exactly am I supposed to shout anyway?
Seriously? Do I have to teach you everything? All right, come here. Watch and learn. Caesar! You are a super-duper mega dummy! I'm gonna take over the Sons of Caledon! I'll make them the strongest logistics company in all of New Eridu! Okay, your turn.
Isn't that a bit inelegant?
Inelegant? Forget about elegance. Shout out your deepest desire from the bottom of your soul.
I want to be a model student.
Forget it, Proxy. This one's a lost cause. Hey, wait. Lucy, don't give up. Let's give it another try. I know you've got this. All right, how about this? You just repeat after me, word for word. Got it?
Okay.
I don't care what kind of crap other people say!
I don't care what kind of other people say.
No, you have to say the word, otherwise it won't be as effective.
What the hell is
What the is
I didn't mean for you to repeat that one. Ugh, you're driving me crazy. Did someone install a filter in your brain or something?
I just didn't want to sound unladylike.
Do you really have to censor yourself just to be proper? Is it that hard to say how you actually feel? Are you really okay with always letting others' opinions control you?
I...
Say it! Say it out loud! Give me your raw, true emotions!
I hate side-swept things! I hate flounders! I want to trim every asymmetrical thing in the world to be perfectly symmetrical! And you, Lucy! Yes, sometimes you're kinda cool, but that asymmetrical side ponytail of yours drives me crazy!
Thank you, Alice. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
I'm so sorry. That was completely out of line.
It's okay. Honestly, that was a great breakthrough. How about you try riding that momentum straight into your next surf?
Thank you so much, Lucy.
But there was adrenaline or panic. Alice took off in a flash and started warming up in the prep area. How you doing, Lucy?
Be honest. Is my hair really that hard to look at?
No, you're fine. It's just how she deals with life.
No, not at all.
That's why Alice likes Yuzuha, because her lines are totally symmetrical. For her hair. Hey. Oxy, you're here. How's that? Alice, you ready? Reports all checked and just ran through the moves again on the shore. When you're out in the water, just focus on your footing and you don't worry about anything else. We'll be cheering you on from the top of our lungs. Maybe don't pay too much attention to the cheering, I mean. And looks, Yuzaha gives him on until reluctantly shuts his mouth. Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be fine. Let's just go. We'll escort our lady over there. Let's go.
I got this! Alice, Alice! Near or far, we ride like a shooting star! Ride the wave, go all out! For you, Alice, we scream and shout! Waves are roaring, you keep soaring! Hmm. You, sir, I cheer, wild and clear! Wave after wave, you steal my heart away!
Go! Alice!
Hey, that's not the line!
After a strong performance on the course, Alice prepared to attempt the final move once again. Tube riding.
You've got this! The strongest little bunny on the water! Let's go, Alice! Show the ocean what outer ring biker fury feels like!
You've got this, Alice!
Come on, Alice, you can do it!
Unfortunately, Alice still hesitated. The perfect wave slipped away in an instant. As the hollow barrel began to close, she failed to slow down in time and drove straight into it.
Hey, look, isn't that the time field kid? She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
Ugh, these big name families always love to show off.
Daddy, I'm scared. I'm scared. Proxy? Did I fail again?
It's okay. That move's always been a tough one.
Ask her what she was saying just now.
By the way, what were you whispering just now?
I was just reminded about something from the past. When I was little, my parents always encouraged me to express myself. But after they passed away, it felt like I lost the support holding me up. People are always linked with their family name, so I became cautious about everything I say and do. Afraid of attention, and even more afraid of making mistakes. But the more I worried, the more nervous I got, and then things always ended up like this.
Alice, everyone makes mistakes. It's nothing to be ashamed of. What really matters are the choices we make afterward. Exactly! Remember how Kama thought you were an evil, corrupt, and ruthless businesswoman and wanted me to teach you a lesson? If it weren't for me convincing him otherwise, who knows what would have happened? Oh no. Someone's been secretly tampering with the timeline.
I know the feeling. I was mistaken for a bully before, even though I was the one who got left out.
Stop looking at me like that. I've got a double life going on. I can't even tell PubSec officers my online name. So, Alice, other people's opinions and attention might make you nervous or cause mistakes, but they don't take away the skills you already have. No matter what, you're still the best surfer we've ever seen.
Yes, I think I get it now. No matter what, I still want to give it another try. Even if it's not to uphold my family's name, I still want to give it a try.
With you all the way to the end.
As long as you want us there, we'll be with you, all the way to the end.
After restless nights filled with worry and anticipation, you return to the beach early next morning. Like there's a lot of people here. patient viewer, confused viewer, gossip enthusiast, conspiracy theory enthusiast, a live streamer, Buchanan, surf enthusiast, Lighter, and Billy. How are you two going on about? Time sure flies. I've been wearing this red scarf for so long now. Yeah, and you really reckon those cool power boxing gloves. Come to think of it, I was probably just working as a mercenary when you joined Caledon, right? Yeah, now your power gloves are spitting fire. Can we stop talking about my KO boxing gloves already? It's so hard. They've even got this cool name. How can I not be obsessed with them? Billy. Like a child. We've already talked to you. Let's go ahead and talk to the main girl. Well, one of the main girls. Hello. Roxy, there are way too many people here. Did you pull some strings with your connection again? I'm also wondering what happened. Wasn't it just you who invited them? I just dropped Alice off at the visitor center to change. When I came out, there were already so many people here. When I came by just now, I heard them gossiping about some drama and family collaboration stuff. I've always split it up to gather information, and then meet up in front of the surf shop later. Go find out what's going on. Got 3 groups to talk to. Hello. We've seen her cutback route. She controls it perfectly, staying right along the wave's face. Piece of cake. If it were me, I'd just do it with one slide. Hi, excuse me. What's up? Want to learn how to slide tackle? Just let me tell you, once you master this move, forget surfing. It's great for self-defense too. Tigers, lions, nothing like will stand a chance. Like in my day, after that, Buchanan kept talking nonstop about kung fu techniques and his heroic stories from back in the day, never giving a chance to ask any questions. Thanks. A2. Huh? Are you here for the T2? Hello, excuse me. What kind of cooperation are you talking about? Haven't you heard about the Timefield and Montefiore families working together? Going up online. Look, this entire thread is filled with posts about her. Right, I just had a look, and all the recent reports are about her. David Gossett, noble heirs, and new heir to clash in fierce conflict. See Insider, Mr. Ma captured footage from the Timefield family heir losing control and breaking down by the seaside. According to the insider info, the Timefield family has been working with the Montefiore family, developing new technology that is reported? I don't know. Is that the word that it's supposed to be? Is purported also mean to be a report of a thing? To help detect alien life forms. That seems off. What's this all about? Might as well say the Timefield knows ether magic too. You bet, sis. This morning some insider gossip said the Timefield family actually practices ether witchcraft. Their mansion's cellar even has a magic circle. Okay. Choices don't matter in this game. These rumors are getting way out of hand. Let's discuss what to do with Izuha and the others. You too. Where's Xia Li? What's taking so long? I've already saved us a spot up front. What the hell is Xiao Li? Don't even get me started. He got stopped by the gate at the entrance of the resort. Fried chicken? They're selling fried chicken at the entrance? That's just the name of the dog. Freaking cat Thyron. Oh, you actually have cat face. Why don't you let me take surfing lessons? Didn't you say it only takes an hour to master? Yeah, what's the problem? They're up for surfing classes here, like a 1-hour crash course, but when I mentioned I had some mental health issues, they said they wouldn't teach me and wanted to give me a refund. Well, health issues. Afraid of the water, but isn't it totally normal for a cat Thyron to be scared of water? You're afraid of water but wanted to learn surfing? Yeah, I got dreams, you know. Just imagine becoming the first cat Thyron surfing master. How bold is that? Whatever, no point arguing with you. Just give me my refund. I'll be heading to Port Elves to ask around. Okay. I think you have a different issue. Hey, Matt. I'll have dinner with you. No. Helen might think it's too forward. Hey, the weather's great and dinner's gonna be delicious. Whoa, what's with all this random stuff? Are you rehearsing? Holy moly, where did goo come from? You didn't hear anything just now, huh? Oh crap, you definitely heard everything. Please, please don't tell Helen. Max won't tell. I heard nothing. You got this. Good luck, Matt. You got this. Hey. What are we gonna do, Proxy? We've got a huge problem. Let's all find out about this. Keep focused on surfing. Yeah, agreed. I'll tell you still near the surf shop. Make sure the crowd doesn't distract Alice. Yeah, no problem. So you keep an eye on Alice. Don't let her look at her phone. There's a problem. Looks like the film crew and Alice are already in position. Huh? They're already here? I guess it's not that surprising. She does have a habit of showing up early. But there's another problem. There's no more problems. We got enough problems as it is. Troublemaker Jacqueline showed up too, and she's already chatting with Alice. Oh, she's definitely here to start trouble. Come on, let's better go over there and check it out. Now let's get over there quick, just in case Jacqueline tries to stir things up again. I've already arranged for a special bodyguard to watch over her secretly. And everyone pops into place. Oh, is it Lucy? Looks like Lucy's the bodyguard. The hell is Riptide?
Sync the time codes, check your batteries, and confirm the schedule. We go live right on time. Miss Alice, like we discussed, just take it easy and show us what you've got. Of course, the key highlight is still the final tube riding maneuver.
Hey, you got it right. Good job, director.
No need to worry about the angles. We've got 4 cameras running 4K broadcast coverage.
Did you catch that? If you mess up, it's going to be broadcast across all of New Eridu. Every camera angle in crystal clear 4K.
You know, I feel like in this timeline, they would have at least gotten to 8K by now.
In other words, if she nails it, you just paid to broadcast Alice's flawless performance to the whole city.
Luciana, what are you doing here?
Me? I'm here to help Alice deal with some troublemakers.
Put the bat down and whisper those scary-looking little pigs. Aren't you afraid that I'll go to the disciplinary officer again like last time?
Yeah, that's your threat.
Disciplinary officer?
Director? I've got a company meeting to attend, so I won't be supervising production today. You just start whenever you're ready.
Of course, Miss Jacqueline. Safe travels, Miss Jacqueline. Miss Alice, please get ready to take the stage. All departments are ready. Okay, everyone position. 3, 2, 1, we're live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fantasy Resort. I'm your host, Riptide. The waves here in Throne Quarter are playing nice today. Not so weak they'll put surfers to sleep, but not so wild they'll send them flying into the hollow. But even if today's guest gets slammed into the hollow, she'll be just fine. After all, she comes from a family known for years of research into ether corruption. Let's give it up for the Orange Whirlwind herself, Alice Timefield!
Wait, Orange Whirlwind? That name's much too unladylike. And why carrot-colored?
All right, don't overthink it. Just get out there already.
It's because of the producer. The producer sabotaged everything already. Alright, Alice, you ready? How's it going, young lady? Let's just focus on doing our best out here. Sure, no problem. Alright, I got a future reading in this morning. The reading said it's best not to look at your phone before going on stage, as it's not good for your neck. Yeah, exactly. So why not hand your phone over to Proxy for safekeeping? Big stars always do this. Their phones and stuff are kept by their managers. So, Faith and Manager, are you ready to take our young lady into the spotlight? Yeah, I guess.
Take a deep breath. Let's go.
We're past the halfway mark now, and Alice is clearly still in great form.
The waves.
I'm sure it's fine.
Incredibly steady board control. It's hard to believe someone this young could have such experience. What a beautiful performance! Alice shows remarkable mastery over balance and control. Alice's clear and focused approach naturally brings to mind the performances of her father, Mr. Lionel, back in the day.
He was a surfer?
Let's make some waves. Give me 5.
Nice. I just ran into a big ass rock.
Alice delivered a flawless run through the course. Now it's time for the grand finale, tube riding.
Camera 1, give me a full body shot. Cameras 2 and 3, keep circling from the side. You've got this, Miss Alice. Over 10,000 viewers are watching you live right now.
Up ahead, a nearly 3-meter barrel wave is starting to form. Its walls curling inward like nature itself is pulling back the curtain for her grand performance.
Good luck, Alice.
Whether this graceful dancer of the sea can complete her final act all depends on the timing of her entry into the takeoff zone.
Good luck, milady!
She's adjusting her center of balance, knees bent, arms out, her whole body drawn like a bow, ready to fire.
Come on! You can do it!
Alice has successfully entered the barrel! The water closes above her, forming a perfect arch as sunlight filters through the emerald wave, casting shimmering patterns across her body. This is the art of spatial awareness at the highest level of surfing. She moves as if carried by the sea god's hand, dancing across the water like a graceful spirit amid the thunderous power of nature. The true test of skill begins now. The wave narrows. Alice shifts her weight and angles the board's tail. The nose slices cleanly past the wave's edge. Her body tucks in, nearly brushing the surface, less than 10 centimeters from the wave. She's done it! Alice bursts out of the collapsing barrel like a bullet. Sprays of crystal clear water scattering through the air. This textbook perfect tube ride goes beyond mere technical analysis. It's pure mastery. This is art. Pure art.
Alice! Alice! Not bad at all. That's our Spook Shack's leading lady!
Yeah, nicely done.
Didn't think she actually had it in her.
What do you mean by that? I trained her myself.
Ah! Where did you pop out from?
I'm here. Declan escapes to her car with a whoosh while Lucy takes the chance to promote the son's account on logistics business on TV. While on the beach, Yuzuha and Monato still have yet to recover. Who would have thought the livestream viewer count just broke NEBC's all-time record? Top trending searches are all praising Alice. Alice is a shark. Let's have a rational discussion of the Thyron surfing skills. I feel is a genius. Heatwave Bunny fan club sign-up thread. Is this resort the GOAT for surfing? Anyone up for a trip to Fantasy Resort? Our whole resort's going viral too. Yeah, all thanks to Alice. After so many ups and downs, it's just a few days. The outcome turned out pretty great. Ellen said all the upcoming surfing classes are fully booked. Feels like a dream. I never expected Alice would be the one who really put the resort on the map. Wasn't it you who said we should rely on her to promote the place? And now you're acting surprised? Oh yeah, I did say that, but everything that happened after went way beyond what we imagined. Never expected Alice would have to deal with that much public pressure. Never expected things to turn out like this. Amazing, Lady Alice. Alice's surfing promotion took an unexpected turn and ended up on a surprisingly positive note. Everyone was both excited and exhausted, so they decided to head back to the resort to regroup and recover, agreeing to meet up later at the drink stand. Hey, you guys. You know, Lucy, I've always really admired your courage. I envy how you've always been so confident, bold enough to dream and act on it, being home on a whim without worrying about family reputation or fearing the challenges ahead. What's that? You've got some serious prejudice against me, Timefield. Huh? Isn't that right? Of course not. The first time I went to the Outer Ring, I was scared to death. You had no idea they didn't even have tissues in the bathrooms there. Huh? That does sound pretty scary. Right? As for why I'm so confident right now, it's because I ran into that annoying Caesar back then. That was also the first time in my life that I realized how comforting it was to have companions sit by your side. Aren't you the same, young lady? Yeah, I think that's probably right. Come on, Proxy. It's getting Proxy's getting impatient. Waiting over there. Get up there already. Everyone's waiting for the big star. I'm not impatient. Huh? Lucy, you're not coming up with us. See? I'll pass. I gotta head to the Outer Ring later. Caesar's gotten into some trouble again. Has she? Go else, everyone's been waiting for you. Another story for another day. Hey, squad. Alright, quiet down, everyone. Let's give it up for our surfing champions MVP, Liz. No, not at all. You guys are the real MVPs here. Don't be so humble. Thanks to your outstanding performance, the new Eridu Surfing Association already reached out to me about partnering with the resort to offer some surfing lessons. Coach, I want to learn surfing. Oh, Proxy, stop teasing me. Everyone kept celebrating late into the night until Yuzuha brought out a massive cake with each layer of cream sculpted into wave patterns, so that's what she needed the cream for. After eating her fill, Yuzuha passed out right on the counter. Probably didn't get much rest this afternoon while prepping the cake. Reese helped escort her back to her room, and everyone else started cleaning up the mess at the drink stand. If I had known there would be this much cleanup, I should have stopped Yuzuha when she went wild earlier. By the way, where's Alice? Otto, have you seen her? When I asked Reese to take Yuzuha back earlier, she mentioned Alice said she wanted to take a moment alone up by the beach. He hasn't come back yet? Don't worry, I'll go take a look. Right side. Looks like the best option. Alice. Hey.
Are you alright, Alice? You seem like you're still lost in that surfing high.
I'm alright, Belle. Just feeling a little dazed.
You didn't happen to read any of those not-so-polite comments online, did you?
You mean those outrageous stories about my family? Yes, I saw them first thing this morning.
I thought you wouldn't notice. Wait, you saw it already?
Man, Yuzuha and I went through so much trouble to keep you from seeing those. Wait, so you saw them before you even went on stage?
Yes, you were both putting in so much effort. I figured it'd be impolite to say anything, so I just kept quiet.
Actually not bothered by it anymore.
But how come it seemed like none of it affected you? And during the final performance, with thousands watching the live stream, you didn't seem nervous at all. In fact, you looked more confident.
I'm not sure. When I entered that final dangerous wave, it felt like I could hear my father's voice. It was during a summer many years ago. Our family was on vacation by the sea. It was also the first time I ever stepped onto a surfboard. My father was right there, guiding me, but I couldn't help but scream with how unsteady it felt. The noise I made drew the attention of the beachgoers. They quickly recognized us as Timefields, and, as expected, started whispering and pointing, all because of who we were.
Hey, look. Isn't that the Timefield kid? She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
Ugh, these big-name families always love to show off.
But my father acted like he didn't hear any of it. He just stayed focused on me, carefully guiding my movements and correcting my posture, bit by bit. The waves grew rougher, and the voices around us got louder. But slowly, my focus shifted away from the noise and onto my father's calm, reassuring words.
Arms out, feet steady. There will always be strong winds and crashing waves ahead. but your family and friends will also be standing by your side.
Speaking of which, didn't you say you wanted to learn how to surf? So how about letting me be your coach? I'm actually scared. Sure. What do I need to get ready? Do I need to prep or anything? What should I teach you first? Let's do what Lucy taught me. A courage training session. Just repeat everything I say. That kind of not elegant. I was just kidding. Since we did, when did you start picking up my elegance? In any case, thank you, Proxy. Thank you for everything you've done for me. And thus, another story done and dusted. And so many things to collect now.
Hope you have a wonderful holiday with us.
Alright. Collect the episode rewards. What's a physical? Makes sense because of Alice. And Izuha also being physical users. More polychromes. The rewards for the season task. Getting it done. Oh, getting both these done. Alright. Looks like the last thing to do, at least for clearance before the season ends, is... And a chess legend! Get started. Hello, Jifufu.
Junior Belle, bad news. Really bad. Oh, we've got an emergency.
Whoa, what's going on? Did Shifu throw another mission at you or something?
No, it's not that. It's Belian. He ran away from home.
Oh no, how am I going to upgrade the temple now?
Mr. By-the-Book Belian decided to be rebellious and ran away from home?
I bumped into him on the street just now. I asked if he needed help with anything, but he was acting all weird and dodgy, rambling on about stuff I didn't understand. He said he came to realize that he's the chosen one with some unavoidable fate waiting for him. He doesn't want to drag us into it, but intends to break through to enlightenment. Oh, and he also said, "Worry not for me, my young friends." Then he just bolted. I searched everywhere, but I couldn't find him. What's with this chosen one stuff? And I don't think I have ever heard Shifu mention anything as dire as an unavoidable fate.
Sounds like he's going through that phase. Senior Fufu, you've heard of it, right? That phase where people think they have some grand destiny or special mission in life?
A phase? Grand destiny? He didn't say anything like that when he came to me for training advice. Before he became our messenger at the temple, he spent a long time helping everyone train at Yunquei Summit. He actually started way earlier than most of the other disciples. And after coming to the temple, he's always been diligent, never slacking off, not even a little. It's all my fault. I've been so focused on rebuilding the temple that I haven't taken time to check in on him or his training. I've been a terrible senior.
Senior Fufu, don't beat yourself up. Honestly, it sounds like Belian's just off on some self-training journey. Besides, if you think about it, Bangbu kinda have a natural advantage when it comes to training, right?
Natural advantage. How?
They gotta download it into their minds.
Well, the average person has to go through a ridiculously complicated process just to live a little longer. But Bangbu, they just slap on some new parts and they're good as new. In that sense, yeah, I guess he kinda is the chosen one.
Swapping out parts, huh? Shifu did mention that our Bangbu are naturally suited for physical training. That's probably why they're always so careful with their parts.
If that's the case, does that mean Enzo is the #1 physical training master on 6th Street?
Enzo?
Oh, he's the owner of Turbo Remodeling Shop on 6th Street. Sorry, I digress. Anyway, where exactly did you run into Belian earlier?
Near Boo Box. Oh, wait. Boo Box? No way. Could Lion be thinking about leaving us and joining them?
With how much Lion cares about Yunque's summit, that doesn't sound like him. Let's search the area again and get to the bottom of this.
Yeah. If some other group tries to poach Lion, then I'll just bring him back again.
Hey, buddy. Lion, if you're here, then don't tell me you're only letting us know now. My humble apologies. I don't quite understand what you mean, Master Fufu. Worried you might switch to the other side. I'd just be sad if you did. Wait, switch sides? No, absolutely never. I remembered something I need to take care of. Gotta run. Wait. That way of speaking, what's with all that fancy sounding talk? You're not Belian. You're Belian? Belian, it really is you. Long time no see. Did you come from Yunque Summit too? From the name, it must be another lion Bangbu. You saw right through me. Hello, Belian. Looks exactly like Beeline. Belian and Beeline both joined at the same time, but Belian was later assigned as special liaison to Sweepian Temple, while Belian stayed at Yunque Summit. We probably haven't even seen each other for a few years now. I thought I'd run into little Belian in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Even mistook him for another Bangbu. Hey, now that I think about it, how come Yunque Summit never mentioned anything about you coming to Wi-Fi Peninsula, Belian? Hold up, breakthrough to enlightenment. Did you leave the mountain to train? Recently, I was called by fate to leave the mountain for training. I stumbled upon a celestial realm. I am now heading towards the skyward ladder within it. The place is bustling with Bangbu seeking work and Pungmans looking for reliable help. This is the perfect time to expand our ranks and recruit talented Bangbu to join me in cultivating skills and reforging our spiritual aptitude. I bet Bangbu's spiritual depends depend on a Wi-Fi signal strength. Whether enlightenment comes suddenly or gradually during the training probably depends on the internet speed. Fair. You should be reaching enlightenment soon. Not quite. The celestial realm is the space that is endlessly shifting where countless powerful masters gather. Even though I am myself been blessed with some amount of fortune, breaking through to the enlightenment in a short time would be no small feat. I'll need tarry here any longer. Once I manage to achieve enlightenment on this humble journey and decode the signs of fate upon me, then shall I be the proper time for our reunion. Sure. Secret celestial realm, I'm getting kind of curious. Your realm is dangerous. How could I let my esteemed Shifu put themselves at risk there? This person here is Shifu's new star disciple. I will Lion the others fill you in on her skills later. Hey, why don't I join you? We could share tips and experience together. Well, being an independent cultivator is dangerous. If you two don't mind, perhaps we could register with my humble sect? First, you must learn the basic rules from the Elder Instructor and pass the test to get promoted. Then you will be able to roam freely in the secret realm. Elder Instructor. At the onset of my humble journey, I was fortunate enough to receive guidance from two Elder Instructors who generously shared their wisdom, revealed many mysteries to me. I shall forever cherish the karmic bonds we share. Secret code phrases I use with each of the two instructors are the bloodline of the heaven-devouring roar has awakened. Submit to your master at once, and 3 triple stripes cleansing pills, 2 5-striped breakthrough pills. These two wise instructors hide in plain sight. It's assuming how the world doesn't know much. Such mighty cultivators of time memorially walked among them, watching fate unfold. One day when I break through and ascend to reclaim all that was once lost, I forged 2 ultimate golden forms for them in the heavens beyond. I'm like, that seems like a lot that you're going through, man. Oh, so you already had some acquaintances here in the Wi-Fi Peninsula? Okay, so let's just do as you say and start learning from scratch. The first Elder Instructor is here. Let's check it out. Boot box or so. No. This. Our white bang lion turned out to be Bow Lion. Another bamboo from Yukway Summit came down from the training. Based on the hints he gave, we should visit the first Elder's instructor. There's a rookie training and an Elder challenge. There's also PvP mode, database, and recommended lineup. What is this? Good all story mode changes to get the wallpaper. Gold carrot mode, silver carrot mode, you complete 2 competitive modes, not in private room. Ooh. How hard is that? Challenges get you rewards, basic tutorial. Bye. Big guy. Ginger. Oh, feel free to look around the shop. Just be careful not to break anything. Here for antiques. The bloodline of the heavenly devouring roar has awakened. Stop reciting the embarrassing code phrase. Let's find the first instructor. Oh, so you're the ones that Bangbu from Soviet Temple said would come to learn from some tricks. That first Elder instructor in secret celestial realm stuff. It's been nearly a month already. Bangbu's still going on with all that cryptic nonsense? Huh? A month? That's how long you two have known each other for? I had seen him around. I knew he was a Bangbu from Swimming Temple. Never really talked before. The other day he came to the shop asking to pick out some kind of spirit artifact from the Trial of Ascension. I thought it was probably another sucker who got scammed by people selling fake goods elsewhere, but just kept playing NHS Legend without paying much attention. Seemed mesmerized by the game and stood there motionless for a long time. Seeing how interested he was, I taught him the basic rules. Business was slow at the time anyway. After that, he often came to my place to spar with me. Weirdo. Whenever I ran into him on the street, he acted like all polite and distant, totally different from how he was when we played together. We're all Bangbu still self-serving and transactional. Self-serving transactional. These days? Wow. I don't know why that word got me. Words that are written, I'm like, does that all make sense? Mistook him for a lion. Lion's rotation is already taking a hit. When it's the one who stayed at Swibian Temple, the one you trained with is different Bangbu from Yukway Summit. His name is Bow Lion. Strange though, if Bow Lion's already left the mountain for so long, how come none of his disciples handling external affairs at Yukway Summit ever mentioned anything? Why hasn't he visited Swibian Temple? That's it. I really need to send him a message and ask. Bangbu always muttered something weird, terms like foundation establishment, karma bonds. Probably because the new season of NHS Legend has this whole Xianja theme. He must be treating it like some kind of training. If we're talking cultivation for a Bangbu, shouldn't it be less charging like less charging is like fasting, data compression is like alchemy, and a power supply overload is like divine tribulation? Anyway, since he sent you here, I don't mind showing you the ropes. I'm still not sleepy yet. So why don't we get started now? Actually, I'm not good at games, so I'll leave figuring out how to play to you, Junior. Sure. Let's do practice. NHS Legend. Welcome to NHS Legend. In this game, you'll face off against opponents in Bangbu battles. Through powerful Bangbu, build an unstoppable lineup and clinch your victory. First step to building a powerful lineup is to recruit Bangbu. You can spend coins at the store to recruit Bangbu to your team. Recruited Bangbu will join your standby zone. From the standby zone, you can deploy Bangbu to the battlefield, prepare for combat. Additionally, Bangbu on the battlefield can be recalled to the standby zone. When you're all set, hold the square to start the battle. This is auto chess. Oh god, this is auto chess. Recruit Bangbu in the store. L to the view of the Bangbu details. Detailed Bangbu information will be displayed here. 742% of physical attack based on armor to the nearest enemy. Gain armor for 5 seconds. Press circle to collapse detail. Select the bamboo, press X to spend coins. The bamboo will appear in the standby zone. Press R1 to collapse or expand the store. Select your bamboo in the lineup. Hold square to start the battle. Before the battle starts, select the bamboo in the standby zone and press X to place it on the battlefield. Deploy. Bamboo will automatically deploy at a suitable location for attacking. Already bamboo in the targeted position. The bamboo on the battlefield will swap positions with the standby bamboo. After deploying a bamboo, press the circle button to return to the standby zone or manage other bamboo. We can also sell the bamboo from here. Good popping candy. Not available during the tutorial. Damn. Congratulations on completing your first combat. After each battle, you will return to the preparation phase to regroup and strengthen your lineup. After each combat, you'll earn new coins to recruit bamboo with. Additionally, for every 10 coins remaining from your last turn, receive 2 coins from this turn as interest. Coins generated as interest are capped at 6. Making smart use of this rule can help you achieve better results on the with half the effort. Press R1 to hide the store for more information. Your current turn and HP here. Beat all enemies in every turn to achieve victory. HP drops to 0 during this time. The challenge fails. Press R2 to view the panel. You can view the damage dealt sustained by each bamboo. Pressing the pause to view any previous tutorials. Review all the tutorial content here. Circle to be back on the field. Press the touch button to enter the info menu. Check the battle rules. Base victory, deployment rules, current bamboo levels. Alright. Can't refresh yet. Get a second one of him though. Double him up. Buy 3 bamboos at the same time, or the same name to fuse them into more powerful rank 2 bamboo. Similarly, buy 3 2 ranked bamboo of the same name to get a more powerful 3 ranked bamboo. 12 identical bamboo have appeared in the store. 3 identical bamboo to fuse a higher ranked bamboo. First, buy the first one, then the second, then third. 3 identical bamboo can be fused into a more powerful rank 2 bamboo. Alright. Let me refresh, please. Sure. Get the nutty archetype, which is what? Next move with the same bond text with the battlefield sciences to activate the corresponding effect. To deploy electric field triggers every 3 seconds, dealing 80 physical damage to all enemy bamboo. It goes up to 120, but then if you hit 4, it does it every 2 seconds. Gross. So there are 4 levels of bamboo: C, B, A, and S. There are, I don't know how many S rank bamboo there are. Probably based on normal S rank bamboo. Oh, and I also don't know the types yet. This is something we're gonna figure out later. Poppy Candy. Poppy Candy gains stacks with each attack. At 4 stacks, throws a bomb at random targets, dealing 12% of target's max HP as damage. Ooh, good for high HP units. This one, I'm trying to think of it based on Teamfight Tactics style, and it doesn't look like there's an item menu unless there is, and I don't know. There's a chip. Who's the chip for? Vivian, gain 2 additional coins upon entering the preparation phase. When does this happen? Start the battle. Or maybe it's just how it is at the start? Based on character entry? Bang Bang Boo. After selecting a Bang Boo, press triangle to sell it at its original price. Okay. There's... which one's an HP type? You're the HP type? The defense type. You're the HP type. We can put away and then place you here. Don't know. Restores HP. Sure. Picking up this pretty quick, even faster than Bang Boo. That's our masters from Yukway Summit for you. As for the positive feedback loop for the progress ranked competitive play, you'll figure it out all on your own in the days ahead. We gotta catch up on some new web novels now, so I'll leave you guys to it. Oh, and before I forget, the game has a core mechanic called bonds. If you want to get the most out of it, just diving deep. Ooh, pardon me, into how that works. Bonds. I guess we'll have to learn that from the second elder instructor. Hope a lion mentioned thank you, first elder instructor. First elder instructor. Fine, call me whatever you want, I guess. Lion wants us to head to the next training location. East Herbal. You know what the second elder instructor is? East Herbal's business is way better than our antique shop. As for who could teach you the game, well, anybody except that painfully slow Shellboo would do, I guess. Be some Easter egg hunter? Easter egg hunter. When the game first came out, there was a rumor about hidden Easter eggs related to Lady Sunbringer. Since it was developed by a game studio under the Marcel Group, it was a possibility. What do you mean, the super duper amazing Lady Sunbringer I've heard so much about? Most would generate this much buzz. Some say finding the Easter egg will get you a huge pile of Denny, and others say it will revive the Bang Boo's deepest secrets. Anyway, when the server first launched, a huge wave of people rushed in just to hunt for the Easter eggs. Became known as Easter egg hunters. And then, did anyone find something? Of course not. Otherwise, everyone in New Eridu would know about it now. Over time, fewer and fewer kept hunting for Easter eggs. Makes sense, you know? Just an unconfirmed rumor without any official word. Who knows if there's really any or not? Little Blue Lion, couldn't he secretly be hunting for the Easter eggs? All about reviving a Bang Boo's deepest secrets. That sounds super tempting for the Bang Boo. Let's just go to the second elder instructor and see what's really going on behind all this. We keep playing auto chess. Guess we do have to talk to Shellboo about it. Hey there, Shellboo. Excuse me, do you think if there's anyone at Peace Harple who plays in a chess legend? It's a game. Have you heard of it? We're looking for someone who's really good at it. I'm getting old. My memory ain't what it used to be. If I hear a particular phrase, I might remember something. Particular phrase. So the code phrase: triple striped cleansing pills. 2 5-striped breakthrough pills. Huh? You know the second half of the code? Are you the second elder instructor? Seems like there's more to you than meets the eye. So age-wise, you really are an elder. New herbs, bring them to a boil over high heat, then simmer on low. pushing them through a filter again and again. And here you all are. Wow. So you know Bowline too, Sailboo? Do you know that Bowline's secretly working as an Easter egg hunter? Bowline? Who's that? And what's this about hunting Easter eggs? I would recommend mixing silkworm droppings, thorax, broom rape, and fragrant orchids together. Hope that doesn't... It's not the R word, I swear. It might be a... Then, do you remember Blind? Do you remember Blind? You know, from Sweeping Temple, did he ever tell you why he played in a chess legend? Oh, that little Blind. Yes, he said quite impressed by my chess skills. He said. What'd he say? Let's see, where was I? Ah, yes, about new herbs, bring them to a boil over high heat, bring on low before straining them through a filter again and again. Here you all are. All these things under heaven follow the way of harmony. Medicines interact and counteract. A endless variety of possible game states in chess. Recipes are balancing yin and yang. Moves are to solve this game both require patience, like it's slowly simmered to perfection. Oh yeah. Wait, where was I? I gotta teach you the art of chess. Why don't we start it right now? Yeah, let's get started. The higher the store level, the more bamboo you can deploy, and the higher chance to recruit rare bamboo. You can consume coins to buy some store experience. When the store experience is maxed out, you can upgrade the store. Also, at the beginning of each turn, you will gain 4 store experience. Current store level is 3. You can display 3 bamboo. That's someone to buy experience. Continue to buy store experience. Sora has reached level 4. You can now deploy 4 bamboo. Refresh. Ah, we finally get the refresh option. Good. I am out of money. Turn. We'll put this guy in. Put this guy in. 2. Front row. Oh, it does tell you whether it's going to be front row or back row. Good. I was curious about that because I'm like, how will I know? Underneath the name of the bamboo, it will say its name and whether it's front row or back row. Alright, so now we have 3 nutty, 1 HP, 1 defense, and 1 spell type. Let's get started. Oh no. That's not what I want. Yeah. Hold. Each bamboo has 2 bond attributes. Buy and deploy bamboo with matching bonds. Activate special bond effects. The more bamboo you gather with matching bonds, the stronger the bond effect becomes. Bamboo bonds are displayed here. Activate. Check your active bamboo bonds effects here. On the store, press square to switch to the standby zone. On the standby zone, press square to switch to the battlefield. Also press R1 to switch back to the store. What? You're front row? Why? Force character to attack this caster. That's weird. It is Kishi though, so let's sell this guy, sell this guy. I guess we could sell this guy. Want the refresh? We could try for a 2-star. Like that. Get Rocket Boot too. Alright. L3. I just wanted to check. We do have everything here. For all the units that can possibly be in nutty. Alright. Bamboo comes in S, A, B, and C rarities. Higher the rarity, the more powerful the bamboo work. Work hard to raise your store level to recruit to rare bamboo. Probably see the probability of the different rarity bamboo appearing in the store here. Sometimes the store might have the bamboo you want to recruit. Check out the refresh new bamboo. No! Don't let me do this. Ah, damn it. Well. Rocket Boo, here we go. Nice. Everyone's a 2-star. Refresh. Refresh. Technique type? Weird. Lots of philosophers, lots of good Samaritans. Reads the 5 bursts information, triggering effects of suppression and transformation. Like how Ferda paired with Cassia, what missing Moke showed would turn into a horrifying situation of cold evil entering the body. The body. The art of playing this game is like medicine. It all boils down to timing and following yin-yang. Thanks for the guidance, Shelbu. We'll take our leave now. Hold on, Fufu. One more thing. Could you pass on a message to Lil Belion? Tell him staying up late is bad for his health. He's been visiting frequently these days. Besides discussing these chess strategies, he's been asking if I could carry Sacred Grade Ascension elixirs. I could tell that a yin deficiency is resulting in excess heat in his body. Sign of deteriorating health. Persisting the art of chess is good. We should also pay attention to his well-being. What elixir does Bullion need? Can herbal medicine be used to treat bamboo too? Naturally. If his cooling system overloads or his circuits run at high voltage for too long, causes rising internal heat, making his body overheat. This results in sudden power consumption. Just like when a human gets parched, he'll become agitated and suffer from insomnia. His memory overloads with multi-thread tasks running in parallel, or his data flow cognition and his system lags like a knife scraping bamboo, and it's an indication of stagnant chi and blood, causing slow response times, just like when humans feel dizzy and weak. His batteries are depleted and his charging cycle is disrupted. It's like the humans experiencing a deficiency of kidney essence, or a programming code piles up, like the humans having blocked ki in the liver. Never heard Shelbu talk this much. Ah, I see. That's deep. Real deep. Don't worry, I already written him a prescription. Any power consumption, applying thermal paste to clear internal heats, regular memory wipes with trash data to replenish ki and blood, hardwire upgrades when necessary to restore vital energy. As human liver typically detoxifies between 1 and 3 a.m. Bamboo can also use this time to optimize code and relieve stress. As for strengthening his kidneys and fortifying his core, he should avoid charging while working and switch to high-efficiency energy module plugins. It would also be best to follow the kidney meridian's timing by focusing energy replenishment in the evening between 5 and 7 p.m. every day. I'm also recommending him to use a digital meditation app and recite mindfulness mantras for 5 minutes every hour. That's so thoughtful of you. I'm learning so much right now. I see. I'm going to be sure to pass all that along. Thanks, Xiaopu. One more thing. Actually, the one that's been learning from you is it Bolion? It's another Lion Bangbu from Yunquay Summit named Bolion. So that's Little Bolion, not Little Bolion? I'm trying to figure out why Bolion ever left Yunquay Summit. Once we understand more about the situation, I'll explain everything to you. Here, let's head back and find him now. Are we doing actual event stuff, or are we still learning? Because if we're still learning, I just skipped the main fighting aspects of this, I guess. PvP stuff. Hello, Lion. Have you both already returned from your training with the Elder Instructors? Don't be so surprised. Like I said, Belle's definitely capable, but Lion, I've got some questions for you, and you better tell us the truth. I've been learning chess from Ginger for almost a month now under Belion's name. Just how long have you been at Fulume Heights? Why hasn't Swimming Temple received any news about you from Yunquay Summit? I have my own reasons, and that I can't speak of. Please don't ask about that anymore, Master Fufu. Well, we already know. You snuck down from the mountain to become an Easter egg hunter, didn't you? Well, what's an Easter egg hunter? You mean you don't know? Did I know about this? Looks like he really doesn't know. Keep observing for now. I guess so, but I'll keep secrets from Fufu. Just wait, I'll get to the bottom of this. Master Fufu. Alright, you mentioned earlier about learning the basics rules from the Elder Instructor, passing the sex assessment. So, does that mean you need to find the Elder Examiner next? Don't panic, Master Bell. To pass the Elder's test, you must fully grasp the heart of the techniques. I'll find the 3,000 minor realms and discover some secrets to breaking through that even the heaven wouldn't be. Let me share them with you. Open the lineup recommendation screen here. All recommended lineups are displayed here. Let's try the 90 lineup as the recommended formation. Let's complete and now head back for now. Turn. Excellent, excellent. Now that the secret inner techniques have been passed on, we can begin the Elder's assessment. Master Bell, though this move is merely a humble technique of mine, it should gauge your chess prowess. Why not use their blade that once sliced through the purple lightning and see if it could pierce my hat of cultivation mind? Wait, what's the deal now? You're what's all that nonsense, Bolion? What are you talking about now? As I have come to this, I shall no longer humbly conceal myself. I am the Elder in charge of assessing techniques. Whoa. So that's not the sect leader's job? You flatter me. Though I may be blessed with talent and good fortune, how could I not understand there are always taller mountains in the world? Word has it that after divining up the secret celestial realm, the sect leader never showed their face. Under the leader are several grand elders, all masters who've been tempered by the primordial void and refined by flames of tribulation. My humble path to training is long and arduous. But fear not, I shall restrain myself in this friendly test of skills, and I wouldn't dare unleash my forbidden power. Bring it on. After selecting a recommended lineup, you'll see a recommendation icon on the suggestion bamboo or chip. Don't hesitate to grab them fast. You can change the recommended lineup anytime through the recommendation lineup function on the event's main screen by holding the touchpad in combat. Philosopher. You are front row, you are back row. Front and back. Philosophers. At the start of combat, Unleash Thunderbolt grants 3 energy to allied Philosopher Bangbu every 5 seconds. Their skills have a 26% chance to deal an additional instance of damage. Ooh. Man, I wish I could read more. At the start of combat, Legion Thunderbolt 3 damage, 3 energy, 52% damage. Same more, sure. What is technique type? Technique type bamboo, +9 crit rate, +7 attack, +8 armor. Up to 19, 15, and 19. Sure. Since 6 is the max. What is the bamboo types? Oh, there's only 4. Huh. We want to do popping candy as well. Sure, why not? You are front row, front row. It's battle. If you don't have enough coins to recruit a particular bamboo from the store, you can use the lock function. After locking the bamboo in the store, will remain for the store the next turn. If we have no... I think we're good. Unless we want to refresh. Nope, that was bad. Here's another philosopher. The third philosopher. We're popping candies. More philosophers. Oh, that's a philosopher. It's an S rank, so we should probably level up. Don't have enough to get the guy in. At least he's not a technique user. Oh, too much.
Don't underestimate me.
All right. I have one more for popping candy. Ooh. Do 4 philosophers. Back row. Put you away, put you away. My one front row. All right. Cool. Now that you've proven your mettle in the trial of the heart, you may enter and exit the Scarlet Celestial Realm as you please. Although it did take you a quarter hour longer than when I first tried. As I passed your tests, are we part of the same team now? Right. Hey, Lion, why don't you let us in on the little secret? What's your real purpose on delving so deep into mastering a chess legend? Well, Lion unexpectedly shows a hint of embarrassment. Actually, I went to challenge the 6 Grand Elders on the Stairway to Heaven. Are those the most powerful 6 Elders you mentioned before? Way to go, little Lion. Destiny's threads guide me onward, for I am the chosen one with the fated mission to fulfill. Yet here I am, like a foolish vessel of Yang's energy, stuck at the threshold of the 3rd Meridian Stage. Seems a long road lies ahead. No idea what you're saying, but there's no time to waste. Let's go meet them now. Now? No, absolutely not. To climb the Stairway to Heaven, one must first consult the stars to determine the auspicious time, present a token of respectful greeting. For instance, it's best for 7 days, and bathe and change clothes before ascending the platform, all to show proper respect. How could one casually approach it on whim? I bet you didn't know that. What was the other thing it asked? Bet you didn't know that, and come on. Can't say I didn't see this coming. Really? You have to do all that? Oh, well, since there's no female protagonist, Bullline won't be able to pull off the classic gets dumped before rising to overturn the heavens sort of storyline. But it's fine. A pop-up ad might appear saying download this or that connecting booster to immediately receive a 999-year cultivation package. Actually, I didn't master the game. Why not go test your skills against the 6 Elders? Who knows? You might even uncover some hidden secrets. What about heading to the Cavern of Spiritbane for some intense training? Seriously, Blue Lion, you've been keeping a secret training spot from us. The cavern seems to have a connection to the energy from another world. I cannot fully comprehend it, and it's greatly beneficial for improving one's chess skills. Bell, I won't keep you any longer. You should go explore the Cavern of Spiritbane that Bowline mentioned. Come find me afterwards.